Hi, guys. Welcome back to Two Stoner Detectives. First thing I want to do is go over the ISP docs, which I have not done in this channel. So, on November 16th, 2022, at approximately 3:16 p.m., Idaho State Police Investigations Lieutenant Caitlin and I interviewed blank blank Jack Showalter, who I think that's who we're talking about here. The interview took place at his parents' house located at blank in Boise, Idaho. During the interview, blank stated the following. His residence at school was blank in Idaho. His residence is approximately 200 to 300 feet from the location of the homicide. He supposed he had met Kaylee prior to that night, but he doesn't recall specifically. He never met Savannah's boyfriend Ethan before, and that he belonged to such and such frat. Blank was at the grub truck with them, but was hanging out in the back because he was not getting any food. Someone in a silver sedan picked up Maddie and Kaylee. He assumed it was one of their friends. Blank told Maddie to have a good night.
So this part is confusing because these girls literally ran away from him. What do you mean you told Maddie to have a good night? And how do you know the driver works till 2 a.m. if you didn't talk to him?
Blank designated driver's shift had already ended at approximately 2 a.m. So Blank had a good coat on, so he walked home. He thought it took him 20 to 30 minutes to walk home from
My
the grub truck.
question is,
Holy
how does
crap.
he know this kid's shift ended at 2 a.m.? Does he know him? And he couldn't bum a ride? Because he literally just said that he lives 200 to 300 feet away. And didn't he just say he was going to another party? So was that just like totally blown off?
Sunday, November 13th, he woke up at around 10 a.m. to watch NFL, and he left his house and went to Floyd's, a dispensary across the border in Washington. He couldn't remember if he went to Floyd's before he started watching football or if he started watching football, then went to Floyd's. So he thought it was weird because he drove past the scene on his way to Floyd's and didn't see any police or anything out of the ordinary. There was a rumor of an unconscious person, which seemed believable. During the group chat between the pledge classes from the fraternities and sororities, kids realized people were missing and something more than a person passed out might have happened. Most of his chats are via Snapchat. Some of the family members of the victims started letting people know about the homicides before the news did. When he did go there, he was pretty sure it was all different people living there. He heard there was a party there earlier that day that some of his friends went to. Blank went to the corner club by himself because he had friends who were there and worked there. Maddie and Kaylee were the only ones in their group who left the corner club and went to the grub truck. Of the victims, Maddie and Kaylee were out at the bar and believed Xana and Ethan were still underage. So Blank thought the car in front of their house looked similar to the one who picked them up that night. Oh, so Kaylee's car? That's the only silver car. People usually use designated drivers from their fraternities, sororities. He thought maybe Xana and Ethan might have picked Maddie and Kaylee up.
That night, I had left an apartment complex near the King Road house at 4 a.m. And I remembered thinking to myself that it was eerily quiet.
Well, that's a lie.
You can see the last remnants of people leaving a party.
That's a lie.
Silent.
It wasn't silent at that time. It wasn't. We heard the Linda Lane audio.
This is gonna sound really weird, but that night, me and Emily woke up in the middle of the night.
As soon as I woke up, I saw Hunter locking the door. I don't think I've ever locked that door.
Felt like there was something pulling me towards doing that.
I hustled up and got home as quick as I could. It was like my intuition was telling me something was wrong before I even knew.
I don't follow the case at all anymore. I don't have care in the world to keep seeing everything be untrue. I think the hardest part about this process is nobody has it right.
Well, then what's the truth? What's the
And it's
truth,
frustrating
Emily?
to
If you know
see-
the truth, what is it? Rest in peace to the victims.